Welcome, everyone. Pause everything right now. Put down your device. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Then answer one honest question. Are you truly alive or simply going through motions? Everyone dreams big. Traveling continents. Driving their fantasy vehicle. Having genuine freedom. Building wealth. Finding mental peace. Experiencing deep love. Earning real respect. Feeling authentic happiness. Creating their own enterprise. Nurturing relationships that energize them. Living days worth remembering. But here's what matters most. What concrete steps are you taking today toward those visions? What actions are you performing right now to manifest the existence you constantly imagine? Are you endlessly scrolling social platforms? Are you consuming meaningless content hour after hour? Are you manufacturing reasons why you cannot begin? Still sleeping past your alarm? Still paralyzed by potential failure? Still hoping circumstances will somehow transform themselves? Pay close attention to what I'm telling you. This existence is genuine. This planet is actual. Your time here has limits. You won't receive another life. No second attempt exists. You don't return to retry. This moment, today, right now, this is everything. In this presentation, I'm revealing something nobody else shared with you. I'm not delivering empty motivation. I'm holding up a mirror so you recognize reality. So you awaken from sleep you didn't realize you were experiencing. You desire transformation. You want improved English communication. You want increased income. You want confidence, strength, achievement, unstoppable momentum. Then don't passively consume this content. Absorb it. Listen with your entire being. Listen through your struggles. Listen like your existence depends on understanding this, because it genuinely does. And if you want authentic discussions, not sugar-coated lies, subscribe to this channel immediately. We deliver fresh, valuable content consistently. We don't just enhance your English. We transform your entire life. So let's start. Let's discover how to stop wasting this singular precious life you've received. Lesson 1. Time equals your life. Stop destroying it. Let me share the reality. You're not killing time. Time is eliminating you. Every instance you declare, I'll handle it tomorrow. Every hour spent scrolling Instagram endlessly. Every moment you hit snooze and return to sleep. You're not just wasting minutes. You're obliterating pieces of your existence. Because your time is your life. You don't sense it today, but life keeps moving. Every second disappears. You're aging continuously. Your vitality diminishes. Your parents grow older. Your aspirations wait. But how long will they wait? Let me question you. What did you accomplish yesterday? What about the previous day? And what's your plan for tomorrow? Still nothing? Still unchanged? Still waiting for someday? That someday never arrives. It's an illusion. Your aspirations don't care about your justifications. The world ignores your reasoning. Only results count. Solution. Begin treating your hours like precious gold. Document your daily strategy. Concentrate on one action that advances your life forward. Eliminate 1 hour of social platforms daily. Invest it in reading, learning, or developing. Time becomes your ally only when you honor it. Otherwise, it transforms into your greatest adversary. Lesson 2. Stop blaming. Start creating. Your life is your responsibility, not your parents. Not your friends, not your employer, not your government. You, only you. People waste years complaining about what they lacked. I attended a mediocre school. My family doesn't encourage me. I lack money. I lack time. I lack talent. Excuses, excuses, excuses. You know who succeeds in life? The individual who declares, I don't care what I missed. I'll build something from nothing. Look around. The most powerful individuals worldwide, many began with nothing. No money, no support, no guidance. But they possessed one thing: hunger, fire, the decision to transform everything. Example, consider someone like Oprah Winfrey, born into poverty, abused during childhood. Today, a billionaire and one of the most respected individuals globally. She didn't sit complaining. She didn't blame circumstances. She built. Solution: accept your history, but refuse victim mentality. Say this daily: I'm responsible for my life. Document your problems on paper. Then write one solution for each. And take action. No matter how small. You're not weak. You're not unlucky. You're simply not utilizing your power. Lesson 3. Your comfort zone is a prison. Escape immediately. You wake up, check your device, eat something, watch content, scroll Instagram, maybe study briefly, sleep again, repeat. It feels easy. It feels relaxing. But do you understand what's happening? You're dying slowly internally. Your comfort zone is silently killing your aspirations. Because no growth exists in comfort. All achievement lives outside it. You want fluent English? Then speak. Even making 100 mistakes. You want to launch a business? Then start. Even failing the first 10 attempts. But most people never begin. Why? Because they're terrified of feeling uncomfortable. They're afraid of failure, afraid of embarrassment, afraid of others laughing. Let them laugh. Let them doubt you. But keep moving. Example, imagine a seed. If it stays beneath soil, it never becomes a tree. It must break through ground. Face sunshine. Face wind. Only then it becomes something powerful. You're identical. Solution, do something uncomfortable daily. Speak English despite fear. Join that class. Apply for that position. Post that content. Fail proudly. Fail loudly, but fail forward. Because nothing great ever came from staying safe. Lesson 4. I'll do it later is the biggest lie you tell yourself. Let me be brutally honest with you. If you keep saying, I'll do it later, understand this reality. You're lying to yourself. And the more you lie, the more you quietly, slowly, permanently destroy your own life. I'll do it later is laziness speaking. It's fear speaking. It's your weaker self attempting to trap you. It doesn't mean I will do it later. It actually means I don't want to do it at all. Look around. The people who win aren't those who say later. They're those who say now, right now, this second. They act. Even when they're not ready, even when they're scared, they act. Because they know later becomes never. You keep saying you want to learn English? Do it now. You keep saying you'll exercise, start a side hustle, read a book, fix your sleep, meditate. And when does that later come? Next week? Next month? Next year? Time isn't your servant. It doesn't wait for you. You don't get a message saying your time is over. It just ends. And you'll be left with one thing: regret. The worst pain in this world. Example, you wanted to start that YouTube channel 2 years ago. You didn't. Why? Because of fear. Because you said later. Now someone else is doing it. Someone else has your dream. And you sit there watching their content thinking that could have been me. Solution, set a timer. 10 minutes. Whatever it is, start it now. Stop overthinking. Tell yourself this: if I don't do it now, I probably never will. And just begin. Not perfect. Just begin. One action now beats 100 perfect plans for later. Lesson 5. Stop thinking. Start doing. Your mind is your best friend and your worst enemy. And for most people today, their mind is their prison. Why? Because they think excessively and do nothing. You want to launch a business. You think about it for months. You want to speak in English. You think about speaking, watch videos, take notes, but never speak. You want to attend the gym. You plan the routine, buy the clothes, download the app, but never actually go. Overthinking is destroying your life. You think so much that you become exhausted before even starting. You imagine the failure before even trying. You write the story of defeat before even playing the game. And that's why you stay stuck. Thinking is important, but only briefly. After that, it becomes fear. And fear is a liar. You don't need to know everything to begin. You just need to begin. You want to improve your English. Don't just watch motivational videos. Start speaking. Start writing. Start listening every day. Speak in front of the mirror. Record your voice. Make mistakes. You don't need permission. You don't need perfect English. You just need to do. Example, imagine someone who wants to learn swimming. He reads books on swimming, watches 50 videos, buys the best swimsuit, and talks to swimmers, but never jumps into the water. Will he ever learn? No. You're doing the same with your dreams. Solution, think for 10 minutes, then act for the next 10 hours. Build momentum. Let action become your habit. Shut down your mind and let your hands move. Let your legs move. Let your life move. Because success doesn't come from thinking. It comes from doing. Lesson 6. Be that person. Not the lazy one. Not the one who complains. Not the one who always surrenders. Be the person who does what others don't. Be the person who wakes up early when others are sleeping. Who studies when others are partying. Who speaks when others are scared. Who believes when others laugh. Who keeps going when others quit. Be the person who inspires without saying a word. Not everyone will believe in you. That's okay. Not everyone will support you. That's okay. You support you. You believe in you. People will doubt you. They will say you've changed. Let them. You're not here to stay the same. You're here to grow, to evolve, to become the person who doesn't need validation because his success speaks for him. In every family, in every group of friends, there's always that one individual who becomes something big. The one who proves everyone wrong. Why not you? Why do you think success belongs to someone else? Why not you? Be that person. Solution. Every morning, ask yourself, what would a disciplined person do today? Then do that. Dress like success. Talk like success. Walk like success. Don't tell people your plans. Show them results. Be that person who people talk about years later because you changed everything. Lesson 7. You versus you. Your biggest enemy isn't outside. It's not your friend, not your family, not your job, not your phone. It's you. It's the part of you that tells you to quit. The part that says, I'm tired. The part that says, it's okay to be average. The part that says, let's just relax. That version of you is the enemy. And you have to fight him every single day. You versus you. That is the real battle. The lazy you versus the ambitious you. The scared you versus the brave you. The sleepy you versus the hungry you. The version of you that wants to stay safe versus the version of you that wants to change the world. Every day you wake up with a choice. Who will win today? Will it be the person who scrolls for 3 hours? Or the person who reads 10 pages of a book? Will it be the person who sleeps at 2 a.m. watching useless content? Or the person who builds his business and future? No one can answer that but you. Example, imagine 2 wolves inside you. One is lazy, negative, full of doubt. The other is strong, confident, hungry. Do you know which one grows stronger? The one you feed. Solution, kill your lazy habits. Track your day. Every time you choose growth, write it down. Every time you win against the weak version of you, celebrate it. Slowly, your identity will change. This is not a game. This is war. And it's you versus you. Lesson 8. Work on your willpower. If you don't train your willpower, your feelings will control your life. And let me tell you something. Feelings are liars. You don't feel like waking up early. You don't feel like working out. You don't feel like studying English today. You don't feel like chasing your dreams. Then congratulations. You've just handed your entire future to your mood. Let me ask you something real. Do you want to build a strong life? Or do you want to follow your feelings like a little child? Willpower means doing the right thing even when you don't feel like doing it. Even when your body says no, you stand up and say yes. Even when your mind screams, I can't, your soul whispers, watch me. People who succeed in life aren't the ones who are always motivated. They're the ones who are disciplined. Who show up even when they're tired, broke, heartbroken, scared, or defeated. Because they have something you don't have yet. Willpower. And the truth is, willpower is like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it gets. Let's say you want to stop using your phone after 10 p.m. At first, you'll fail. You'll open it. You'll scroll. But if you keep trying every night, turning it off, putting it in another room, writing your goal down, you will build that power. Soon, you'll become the person who controls his habits, not the person controlled by them. Solution: start small. Choose one thing you don't want to do and do it anyway. Build daily discipline. Reward yourself for completing it, not for avoiding pain. Speak to yourself like a leader. I don't break promises to myself. Because the day you master your willpower is the day you take control of your life. Lesson 9. Comparison is killing you. Let me say this clearly. If you keep comparing yourself to others, you will never be happy. Never. Do you know why most people hate their lives? Because they spend more time watching other people's lives than building their own. You go on Instagram. You see someone with a better body, a better car, a better house. You see someone speaking better English, getting more views, more likes, more money. And you start hating yourself. You start thinking, what's wrong with me? Why can't I be like them? Why is their life perfect and mine a mess? But here's the truth. You are comparing your behind the scenes with their highlight reel. You see 15 seconds of their life and compare it with your 24 hours. You don't see their breakdowns, their pain, their loneliness, their failures. You don't see the 100 nights they cried or the 1,000 times they fell. And still, you let comparison destroy your confidence. Let me tell you something raw. The fastest way to kill your progress is to compare it with someone else's success. You have your own path, your own time, your own struggles, your own destiny. If a sunflower and a rose start comparing their heights and colors, they'll both forget how beautiful they are. Stop looking left and right. Look straight. Your race is with yourself. Solution: unfollow people who make you feel like you're not enough. Focus on your journey. Track your growth from last month, not someone else's today. Replace comparison with inspiration. Learn from them, but don't hate yourself. Because you were never born to be like them. You were born to be better than who you were yesterday. Lesson 10. Don't take advice from those who haven't done it. Not everyone giving advice is qualified to speak. If you want to build a house, you don't ask the person who lives under a broken roof. If you want to learn how to get rich, don't ask your broke friend. If you want to speak fluent English, don't ask the one who's scared to open his mouth. Ask the one who has done it, who has lived it, who has failed and then won. The internet is full of people talking, but most of them are just noise. Words with no experience. Opinions with no pain. Don't let these people confuse your journey. You are the driver of your life. Don't take directions from someone who's never driven. Example: your uncle says, don't start a business. It's risky. But has he ever started one? No. He's worked a 9 to 5 his whole life. So why would you listen to someone who has never walked the path? Solution: ask yourself, has this person achieved what I want? If yes, listen carefully. If not, thank them and move on. Don't be rude, but don't be stupid either. Protect your vision. Because one wrong piece of advice from the wrong person can delay your dream by 10 years. Lesson 11. Pick yourself. This world won't pick you. They won't clap for you until it's too late. They won't believe in you until you've already made it. They won't support you when you need them the most. So, what should you do? Pick yourself. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for someone to say, you're good enough. Stop waiting for a phone call, a message, a chance, a stage, a partner, a lucky break. Pick yourself. Because you are not here to be chosen. You are here to create, to lead, to win. The most successful people in the world, they didn't wait. They started. They didn't beg for approval. They approved themselves. Example: J.K. Rowling got rejected 12 times before Harry Potter was published. What if she waited for someone to believe in her? She picked herself. And the world followed. Solution: write your own name on the opportunity. Start that YouTube channel. Start that book. Start that podcast. Apply even if you don't feel ready. Tell yourself, I don't need anyone to pick me. I pick myself every single day. Because the world can't ignore someone who believes in themselves so hard it becomes impossible not to notice. Lesson 12. No risk, no story. You want a story worth telling? Then understand this truth. You don't get greatness without risk. No successful life is built in the comfort zone. No powerful person became powerful by playing it safe. You will never build a legendary life by acting like everyone else. Every person you admire, every champion, every billionaire, every inspiration, they all had to risk something. Their money, their time, their comfort, their safety, their peace. And many times, they risked their heart. But guess what? Without risk, your life becomes quiet, silent, predictable, safe, and empty. Because at the end of your life, no one will remember how safe you played it. They'll remember what you created, what you dared, what you built. Example: you're scared to start speaking English in front of people because they might laugh. So you never speak. And years go by and you still don't speak. But what if you spoke up once and changed your life? What if one moment of courage could give you 10 years of reward? Solution: take one risk today. Talk, apply, post, build, message. Ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? Then ask yourself, what if it actually works? Because without risk, there is no adventure, no fire, no growth, no story. So stop hiding. Be the one who dared. Be the one who jumped. Be the one with the scars, not the one with regrets. Lesson 13. The clock is ticking and it doesn't care if you're not ready. Let me say it loud and clear. Time isn't waiting for you. The clock isn't slowing down because you're tired. It's not stopping because you're confused or scared or waiting for the right moment. Life is running. Every second that slips from your hand is a second you'll never get back. And the worst part? You won't even realize how much time you've lost until one day you wake up 10 years older, standing in front of the mirror with tears in your eyes, asking, what the hell happened to my dreams? You're not too young. You're not too old. You're not too busy. You're just making excuses. Let me ask you something. When are you finally going to stop watching others win and start creating your own life? Are you going to let your dreams rot inside your mind until they die in silence? Or are you going to stand up, face the mirror, and say, no more time wasting? I'm going to become the person I was born to be? Do you know what's scarier than failure? Regret. That pain will stay in your chest like a sharp knife forever. So listen to me carefully. Stop acting like you have forever. You don't. The clock is ticking and your time is now. Lesson 14. Nobody cares. And that's your greatest power. This might hit you hard, but you need to hear it. Nobody cares about your problems. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody feels your pain the way you do. You're waiting for sympathy. Forget it. People are too busy fighting their own battles. They'll listen to you for a few seconds, nod their heads, and move on. That's the truth. But here's the twist. That truth is your power. Because if nobody cares, then you are free to do whatever the hell you want. You are free to fail, to try again, to look stupid, to fall and rise again. You don't need approval. You don't need permission. You only need one thing, yourself. You want to cry? Cry. But don't sit there. Wipe your tears, clench your fists, and rise like a warrior. Use that pain. Convert it into purpose. Take that loneliness and turn it into power. Nobody cares, but you care. And that's what matters. So build your life like nobody's watching. Because guess what? They're not. Lesson 15. Why not now? People always say, I'll start from next week, next month, next year. But let me ask you something. What's going to change between now and then? Will you suddenly become more motivated? Will life become easier? Will fear disappear? No. The truth is, if you can't start now, you probably won't start ever. You keep waiting for the perfect time. But let me tell you, there is no perfect time. Life is always messy. Your mind will always find a reason to delay. But every second you wait, your dreams fade just a little bit more. Imagine your goals slowly turning into dust just because you are waiting. The world doesn't wait. Opportunities don't wait. Time doesn't wait. So why are you? You want to start your fitness journey? Start now. You want to learn English? Start now. You want to change your life? Start now. Not next Monday. Not next New Year. Now. Because if you can take one small step right now, just one, that could be the beginning of a whole new life. So tell me, why not now? Give me one solid reason. And you won't find any. Start now. Lesson 16. If you don't like your life, create a new version. Look around. Is this the life you wanted? Are you waking up with fire in your chest? Or are you dragging your feet every day, pretending to be happy while dying inside? Be honest. You hate your routine, your job, your habits, your energy. But you're still doing the same thing every day and expecting it to change. That's insanity. Here's the truth. You are the creator of your life. You're not a tree. You're not stuck. You can move. You can evolve. You can rebuild. If the life you're living feels fake, then burn it to the ground and start again. Change your hair. Change your habits. Change your friends. Change your environment. Change the way you think. Stop copying what everyone else is doing and start building your version of life. You don't need to wait for a breakdown. You don't need to wait for rock bottom. You just need to decide right now. You are not a victim. You're an artist. Life is your canvas. Create your new version. Make it powerful. Make it beautiful. Make it unforgettable. Lesson 17, Expectations, the Prison of Dreams. Let me tell you about my friend Nick. He's one of the smartest people I know. Good in studies, good in speaking, always had big dreams. But guess what? He's stuck in a 9 to 5 job he hates. He wakes up tired, goes to bed frustrated. Every day feels like a copy of the last one. He told me, bro, this isn't what I wanted. I asked him, then why are you doing it? And he said, because it's what my family expects. Because society expects it. Because people will laugh if I leave. Let me say it straight. Expectations will kill your spirit. People will put a box around your life and say, stay here. Don't dream too big. Don't try something new. Be safe. But here's the truth. Their expectations are not your destiny. If you live your life just to make others happy, you'll end up hating yourself. You'll smile in public and cry in your room. You'll feel like a prisoner inside your own body. Is that the life you want? You are not born to fulfill someone else's dream. You are born to chase your dream. And sometimes that means disappointing others. Sometimes that means saying no. Sometimes that means walking alone. So break the chains. Drop the mask. Stop living for others and start living for you. This is your life. Not your parents. Not your relatives. Not society's. Yours. Lesson 18. Your pain is your power, only if you stop hiding it. You've been through things. Maybe you never told anyone. Maybe you cry in silence. Maybe people don't know how much you suffer inside your mind. Maybe you were betrayed. Maybe you failed. Maybe they laughed at you, rejected you, ignored you. And now you walk around with this heavy heart, pretending everything is okay. But it's not. You know it. I know it. Let me tell you something. That pain inside you, it can destroy you or it can build you. You decide. You see, most people run from pain. They avoid it. They hide it under fake smiles and distractions. But the strongest people in the world, they use it. They take that pain and use it as fuel. They say, you know what? That suffering made me tougher. That heartbreak taught me self-respect. That failure taught me to grow. Don't be ashamed of your pain. Be proud of it. You survived. You're still breathing. That means you're stronger than whatever tried to break you. Turn your pain into art, into discipline, into motivation, into a voice that tells you, I will never let anyone make me feel like I'm nothing ever again. You're not broken. You're just being rebuilt into something powerful. Remember this. The darkest nights produce the brightest stars. Let the pain sharpen you, not silence you. Lesson 19. Starve your distractions. Feed your focus. Right now, there are 2 wolves living inside your mind. One is called distraction. The other is called focus. The one who wins is the one you feed more. Every time you scroll for hours on your phone, gossip, overthink, binge watch for no reason, you're feeding the distraction. And the more you feed it, the weaker your dreams become. Your brain becomes lazy. Your motivation fades. You start believing lies like, I'll do it tomorrow, or it's too late now. But let me ask you something. How long will you keep betraying your own future just for a little comfort today? You want success? You want to become someone your younger self can be proud of? Then starve those distractions. Turn your phone off. Cut toxic people out. Say no to every useless invitation. Set boundaries like a warrior. And then sit down and feed your focus. Read, work, learn, build, fail. Try again. Focus is not natural. It's trained like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Imagine this. If you give your full focus for just 1 year, 365 days of pure effort, your life will look nothing like it does today. That's not magic. That's mathematics. That's discipline. That's real. Starve the wolf that destroys you. Feed the one that builds you. That's how you win. Lesson 20. Life doesn't owe you anything. So fight for everything. Let me say it in the rawest, harshest way possible. The world doesn't care about your potential. It only rewards your performance. You might be a good person. You might have a big heart. You might have dreams. But if you're not working, if you're not showing up, if you're not proving your worth, life will ignore you. That's the truth. You want success? Nobody's going to hand it to you. There's no fairy coming, no genie, no perfect timing. It's all on you. You've got to stop crying for help and start fighting like hell. Stop waiting for someone to believe in you and start becoming someone you believe in. That hunger, that fire, that rage to rise, it has to come from inside. Nobody is going to feel it for you. Yes, life is unfair. Yes, you'll have to suffer more than others. Yes, some people are more privileged. But so what? Are you just going to sit there and complain? Or are you going to stand up and say, I don't care how hard it gets. I will make it happen? This life is not a gift. It's a battlefield. You're either fighting or you're dying slowly. So wake up every day with this mindset. Life doesn't owe me a damn thing. But I will still take everything I deserve. I'll work harder. I'll suffer more. I'll show up earlier. I'll keep going when everyone quits. And one day, when they ask you, how did you do it? You'll smile and say, I stopped expecting life to be easy and I started demanding more from myself. You want a crown? Then earn it with blood, sweat, and obsession. That's the price. Pay it. Now listen to me. Maybe you're watching this right now and deep inside you're struggling. Maybe it's not just one thing. Maybe everything feels heavy. Your money is low. Your mind is tired. Your health is not okay. Your relationships are falling apart. And you're just trying to survive. Maybe nobody knows how much you're hurting. Maybe you're pretending to smile outside, but crying every night inside your heart. Maybe you feel like you failed, like nothing is working. You're thinking, when will things get better? Let me say this to you as your big brother, as someone who's walked through fire and seen others rise from their ashes. Everything will be okay. I'm not saying that to give you fake hope. I'm saying that because I've seen it. There is always a light at the end of the tunnel. It may be a long tunnel. It may be dark. It may feel endless. But there is light. You just can't stop walking. No matter how broken you feel, no matter how long it takes, you are not finished yet. There's more to your story, more to your future, more inside you than you've ever imagined. Your worst days are not the end. They are the beginning of a stronger, smarter, more powerful version of you. And I want you to hear me now. If you don't have a dream, find one. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need a dream that makes you feel alive. A reason to wake up. Something to fight for. Once you have that dream, protect it. Chase it. Build it with your bare hands. Learn every day. Grow every day. Work hard even when nobody claps for you. Be obsessed with knowledge, with discipline, with your mission. Don't waste time thinking about what's wrong with the world. Focus on what's right inside you. And never forget this. You have no idea what you're capable of. You think you're weak? You're not. You think you're behind? You're just warming up. You think it's too late? It's not. You think nobody believes in you? I believe in you. You're powerful beyond your imagination. You are not just a human being. You are a storm waiting to rise. And when you finally do, the world will watch you in shock and say, where did this person come from? And you'll say, I came from the fire. I came from pain. I came from rock bottom. And I made it. So now pick up your heart. Fix your posture. Clean your tears. And start walking again. Because your future is waiting. Your greatness is waiting. Your dream is waiting. And it's time to go get it. Thanks for watching this video. If it resonated with you, hit that like button and share it with someone who needs to hear this. We're Ella English Avenue, and we're here to transform lives through powerful content and real English learning. Take action today, not tomorrow. See you in the next one. Stay strong.